Hello guys, M Decker19 here, and it's been a while since I've recorded a video, and I'm so sorry guys. I don't know, I've been trying to think of ideas in my head, and I figured what better than to make a top 10 list of games that I believe deserve to have a sequel. So, there are going to be some games that are made by the same developers or, whatever. So, that's all I'm going to say about that. If a game that you think deserves a sequel doesn't make it on this list, it's because I haven't played it. Or, for example, Left 4 Dead. We don't need another zombie game. I mean, we've got so many zombie games coming out right now. Like, we've got the announced Dead Island 2 game. We got Dying Light. And just so many people making zombie games. We just don't need any more zombie games. So, I'm going to start out with... this isn't in no order at all. This is random. So, I'm going to start out with this one right here. Wet. Now, this game was made by Bethesda. Yes, making sure I was being correct. And it's pretty much you play as some chick and you whoop some ass. That's all I'm going to say about that. I'm horrible with describing games. I've only played it. I tend to only play games once, so I'm a little rusty on what this game's about, but I just know that I loved it and that it deserves a sequel. Maybe not having the same main character, but little Wet 2 could be fun. Sounded weird, but it could be fun. Next is Thrillville. I love these kind of games right here where you get to create your own theme park. And I absolutely love Thrillville. Well, to be exact, Off the Rails. So Thrillville Off the Rails. It's made by LucasArts, right there. And yeah, you build your own theme parks. I believe they give you like 5 locations to build a theme park. And each of them had its own little challenges and all that jazz. Just be on the record though, I suck at building roller coasters. I mainly stuck with like the rides, or if I was building a roller coaster, I would do like a custom end thing, because that's one of the things that they have. And it's really hot in here, so if you hear anything in the background, it's just my fan. Sorry guys. Let's see. Murdered Soul Suspect by Square Enix. And I heard that, I forget who it is. I believe it's Airtight Games. I'm looking at the back of it, by the way, to see who else helped make this. And I hear that they actually shut down because this didn't sell very well. And I'm surprised, because it's actually a pretty good game. I thoroughly enjoyed it. The only thing I did not like is fighting the demons, To me, they were kind of overpowered, the demons. Up next is another Square Enix game. I heard that they're actually making this for the Xbox One and PS4, but it's just a redo. I want like a brand new game. And it is teased that there should be a sequel to this game, but so far no word on it yet. And I'm just going to reveal what game I'm talking about. Sleeping Dogs, yes. If I remember correctly, it leaves you off with some chick saying, "Are you sure you want to keep him alive?" And so I actually have no idea what I'm talking about right now. Like I said, I'm horrible with describing things, but I just know you play as some like Asian guy. It takes place in Hong Kong. I'm just reading the back of it a little bit, and yeah, it's pretty much Grand Theft Auto, but in Hong Kong, which I don't know if I've mentioned this or not before on this channel, but I'm a huge fan of Asian culture, so Grand Theft Auto in Hong Kong is pretty freaking awesome. So to have a second Sleeping Dogs would be pretty cool. Just maybe a better story, because I don't remember the story very well, but I don't think it was the best that they could have done. Anyways, I'm reaching because the games are on my bed. Next game is a game that I'm actually surprised doesn't have a sequel yet. Bulletstorm. Yeah, this game does not have a sequel, which I'm very surprised. This was actually one of the best games that I played when it came out. When did this come out? I don't know. When did this come out? It should be on the back somewhere. Wow. Even with glasses, I can't see. Oh, 2011. Came out in 2011. So yeah, it's been a few years. So come on, EA, Epic Games, start working on a sequel for this. Up next is actually a sports game. I rarely play sports games. The only sport game I actually keep up to date with is WWE games, and so this might come to a shocker for some of you, but Blitz The League 2. For those of you who don't know what Blitz The League is, it's a football game, but it's rated M for mature because you've got blood and gore and a bunch of pretty bad stuff in here. I mean, can you imagine watching someone's bones being broken on an Xbox One game? Because that's pretty much what this game... It's pretty much what makes this game fun, is watching other people's bones break. That's pretty sadistic of me to say, but it's true. I love watching people get hurt in this game. It's, yeah. I'm gonna put that down before I, get sent to a mental institution. Anyway, up next is a game by Capcom. It just recently came out, actually, I think. Come on, don't make me look stupid. Where's the date on this thing? Pretty sure it's 2013. I want to say it's 2013. Yeah, Remember Me. So, for those of you who don't know, this game is about a woman. I forget her name. Is her name on the back of this thing? No. Oh, Nilin. There we go. And her memories are taken away from her, and so she has to fight this company. If I can find the name of the company. No, I cannot. Either way, she has to pretty much get her memories back. And I think, obviously, you're not going to want to do a sequel to this game using the same character. Maybe have her be a training partner or something, I don't know. But another Remember Me would be cool. And now, Rockstar is usually pretty good about making sequels to games, but yeah, these next three games are Rockstar games, and the first one is a game that actually does have games that came before it, which when I show you the game you'll know what I mean, and that's Red Dead Redemption. Now, another genre of gaming I like is Wild West games, and, well, mainly Wild West open world games. So games like this I have a lot of fun with. And so I haven't heard anything about a sequel for this yet, but I'm hoping they do. So Rockstar, come on. You can make so many Grand Theft Autos, how come you can't make another Red Dead Redemption? And just to bash Rockstar a little bit more, LA Noire. I love this game. I mean, yes, it's a bit, how shall I say, old age, you know, with the, like, setting, because I didn't get any of the, references, I guess, because I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's 1940s Los Angeles, so, I didn't really understand much of the references, I'm assuming. I'm probably sounding really stupid right now, because I'm pretty sure there was, like, old, like, 40s references to, like, music and stuff. And I'm not one for old music. I prefer new music, mostly dubstep. But that's just me. But I still love this game. You play as, is his name mentioned in here? It is not. But you play as a detective, and something happens in the beginning, I forget, but he gets, I believe he gets demoted to a street detective or something like that, and so he has to work his way up the ranks, and the ending is quite epic. I believe this is one of the few games where the main character dies, I want to say. So yeah, I mean, obviously with the main character dying in this game, you can't have a direct sequel. Maybe you could have one of your partner detectives be the main character. I don't know. Just make a sequel of this game, because I really love it. And now for the last Rockstar game, which really, really, really deserves a sequel. Bully. Yes, it's been since 2008. Come on, Rockstar. It's been, I want to say, I actually don't know. I'm horrible at doing math in my head, but I want to say it's been 6 years? Yeah, I want to say 6 years since a Bully game. So, for those of you who don't know, Bully is pretty much about going to school. Well, it's not all about going to school. You do stuff outside of school as well, but it's mainly like, it's a private school, and you're the new kid, which way back when, I used to be a new kid to a school, so I know how that feels. But, you're just trying to become friends with as many people as you possibly can, and you're also trying to keep your grades up, because I believe there is punishments for not going to classes, which I have done so many punishments for not going to classes, it's unreal. I mean, how many times can you mow a lawn? I mean, seriously. Anyways, I am not the best talker, so, and I will try and work on that, I promise. Well, I shouldn't promise things, because I hardly keep my promises, which is a bad thing, I know. So yeah, those are games that I felt deserve to have sequels. Like I said, a Left 4 Dead 3 isn't something I want to see, because there's just too many zombie games that are made nowadays. I mean, hell, even frickin' Black Ops games have a zombie mode, and it's like, really, people? Do we need more zombies? I mean, come on. I mean, I'm not gonna say that the mode is bad, because I do enjoy the mode, but we don't need no more zombies. So stop making zombie games, please. And if you're gonna make, like, a fantasy game, make it about something that's not a zombie. You know, make a vampire game. Make a fucking fairy game. I don't fucking know. Just make something other than a zombie game. Seriously, get more creative, guys. Well, that was a little tiny rant. Anyways, MDecker19 is out of here.